Q92. Good morning, everybody. It is now the 7 o'clock hour of the Q92 Morning Show. Christian, Lauren, and Jake here with you, waking you up here on your hump day. Halfway through the work week officially. We're going to get you that Friday, I promise you. Hope you guys had a good Tuesday, and hopefully your Wednesday is off to a good start. Our phone number is 330-450-9292. Our text line is 330-269-9292. I'm with you from now all the way till 10 a.m. Don't forget the 8 o'clock hour. It's a Your Call Wednesday for the first time in 2026. We're going to be playing your requests from 8 to 9 at 8:30. Rich Desrosiers is also going to be joining us from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. We'll see how he's doing in the new year. We have all that here for you. We're all strapped in, ready to go here on your Wednesday. And, here we go, folks. We're getting there. We're getting there. I had another crazy basketball game last night. Overtime again. Stop it.
That was what, Alliance?
Alliance and Massillon.
Yeah, it's
it was an amazing game. The last two games I got to call were absolutely amazing. Canton and Alliance, amazing. Overtime, Alliance won last night. Massillon, Alliance, amazing game. Went to overtime, and Massillon won. It was really, really is good. But I was on a Tuesday night when I got to get up at 4 in the morning. I was like, Friday overtime, I'm like, whatever. The last night I was looking at the watch going, oh, come on.
Yeah.
I drove back yesterday, Alliance and back this morning, Alliance and back.
I know.
I was like, this stupid route. I almost went a different way just to change it up.
I know. You kind of get sick of it, right?
I was like, my God, how many times can I do 76 to 225? But good game last night. Good game. Good crowd last night. So, high school basketball. Right? We got some good teams around here this year. We'll see what happens when the tournaments come around.
Yeah.
How was your guys' Tuesday?
Good. I got a lot done.
You everything put away?
No.
All right.
I'll finish it tonight.
You get a good amount put away?
Did I get what?
Put a little dent in it?
Oh, yeah. And, I got some cleaning done, too. Have you ever noticed when you take down... we mentioned this a little bit yesterday. You take down your Christmas stuff, and it looks like you have nothing in your home, but then it's also, incredibly dirty. Because, when you have garland up...
Oh, yeah, no, we did
it's hard to dust around, so you're, doing a deep clean while you're...
We took ours down last weekend, and as we were taking it down, I was behind everything: vacuums, carpet scrubbers, wipes. Yeah, I was cleaning everything. I know exactly.
The good news is, by doing it this week, I don't have to clean Saturday morning, because by the time Saturday rolls around, everything will have been cleaned in the past couple of days.
Boom!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Jake, you have a good yesterday? Didn't you go throwing?
No,
tonight.
Tonight you go throwing.
So yesterday I didn't really a whole lot of nothing. I had a good nap.
Hey, man,
nice.
nothing wrong.
Good for you.
Nothing wrong with a good nap.
I mean, I would have loved to nap yesterday. It didn't happen, and that's fine. All is well. How long did you sleep? Wait, was this a nap or was this you went back to bed?
No, it was a nap because I didn't get home until 1:32 yesterday.
Okay.
So maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
That's kind of a long nap.
It is. I feel like if I sleep any more than 30 minutes, I wake up and I'm the meanest zombie biatch on the face of the planet.
I don't even consider that a nap. I think you just passed out.
No, I literally can only do these short snippets.
I think a nap's got to be at least an hour.
Oh, no. If I go down for an hour, you are not going to want to meet the person that wakes up. I don't know why. I just get super groggy and it puts me in a funk and... I don't know. I'd rather tough it through. I find out on days when I'm super tired, if I can power through, there's an hour and a half in the afternoon where I'm it's 1:30 to 3. If I can get through that 1:30 to 3 portion, I'm fine the rest of the day.
I get that. I used to hit a big wall in here after the show. I don't really do that anymore. But boy, I used to literally sleep sitting up in that production room.
Christian. Literally, the production room's made of glass. You don't think that anybody knew that you were sleeping?
No, I know everyone does. I sleep at our meetings. I
know. I'm clearly we'd see you nodding off and be poor guy.
I don't really do that anymore.
No, you really don't.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the CPAP. I don't know if that's the Celsius and apples. Because I don't drink coffee.
I feel like it's a good combination of all of that.
So, but it's good. It's going to do that. I got to take a nap yesterday. Shout out to Gianna for... Jamie's in Columbus yesterday, and she
that's right,
didn't have to work or anything, so she watched Jim all day. When I came home, I was like, you can go shower and do whatever. She let me just lay on the couch and sleep. She hung out with Jim all day.
That was
Watched
really nice
Jim
of
while
her.
I went and did the game. She's with Jim right now. Yeah. Jamie will be back today. So Jimmy and I had a little guys' night. He hung out with me last night because he woke up a little bit when I got home because, of course, he did.
Yeah.
So we watched a little SpongeBob movie.
Which one? The first one?
I don't know which one. The one where the whole town got stolen. Bikini Island got taken to that lady's lab. It was a movie, not a cartoon.
I mean, we're looking at the SpongeBob extraordinaire over here, and he's like,
Yeah.
really?
It was on Netflix. I just watched it last night on Netflix. This lady, Wanda Sykes, played her. She came down with a claw and took the entire Bikini Island
And pulled it
and
out of the
pulled
water.
it out of the water and put it in this lab. And the whole thing was to capture SpongeBob, to clone him so she could make money and sell little SpongeBob. And he had to save the day. I know nothing about SpongeBob, and neither of you have seen
Never
this
have
movie.
I ever heard of that. And I don't think SpongeBob's on Netflix. They're with Paramount and stuff.
I literally
So like I believe
Watched it last
that you watched it, but it must be like something new.
Yeah, it must be.
can't be. Wouldn't it have been in theaters?
Probably not.
It
Not something
was-
like that. I don't know.
It was
That's not the new one that just came out. I know that.
No, I know that. But I mean, I literally I found myself watching it too for a little bit. See if I can find it on my phone. Because I was looking for stuff to put. Because the Plankton, the movie's on Netflix.
Yeah, a lot of those I haven't seen, so like I probably wouldn't know it.
This is what I watched yesterday.
Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie.
Oh, I think I did hear about that. I've never seen it though.
Me
It's from
either.
2024.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
My kids are older.
Did you guys see the Plankton movie?
No.
That's from 2025.
I have not.
Well, anyway, they're both on Netflix. We watched one last night. It was fun. And then I was like, we gotta shut the TV off and go to bed now, Jim. He didn't like that.
Of course he didn't, because he didn't want to go to bed.
But oddly enough, he fell asleep about 10 minutes after crying about that. 7-Eleven Mustache Master checking in. Happy Random Question Wednesday. Favorite dog breed? Good one. Me. It's a tie between a German Shepherd and a Husky.
Huskies-
Never had either one.
I think German Shepherds, I've never had any direct, ownership interaction
Want
with
that
them.
protective house dog.
Yeah, no,
Where
I
you
mean,
come into my house and you got problems.
and Huskies have those beautiful blue eyes.
Huskies will protect you too.
Yeah.
But a German Shepherd will protect you. Will he shed everywhere? Yes. But man, good luck. You break into that house
Yeah.
with some German Shepherds. There's a reason the police in the military like to use German Shepherds and not Chihuahuas.
No, that's true.
So that would be. I've never owned either, but that would be my favorite dog breed. You too?
I love miniature schnauzers.
Miniature Schnauzer.
I had 2 of them, and they both became diabetics, which is why we didn't get a third miniature schnauzer.
Fair enough.
Because it was awful. But I think they're adorable because they look like grown up, grumpy old men, but they're the sweetest dogs in the world. Because
Nice little doggies.
yeah. But my new favorite is my Bernedoodle. I have a Bernedoodle.
So that's your favorite breed.
He's just the dumbest, most fun loving. He's not dumb though. Does that make sense? He acts dumb, but he's not dumb at all. He gives you a high five every time he comes in for a treat. He knows what to do to get you to take him outside. I mean,
No, listen, ignorance is bliss. And I do believe that sometimes.
he's just a happy animal, but he's smart, but he's doppy. You know what I mean?
No, he's not going to go to Mensa, but he's a good dog.
Right.
He's a good dog. He's a good boy.
Fine.
Yeah. Jake, do you have a favorite breed?
I'm gonna co-sign on the German Shepherd. I've
All right.
never had a dog growing up. We've never had dogs, but I've always wanted a German Shepherd my whole life. I want that protective dog, like you said.
Yeah. You want to know that, like I said,
Yeah.
he'll protect you and your family. If you're
Yeah,
not there, that dog's going to protect your kid and your wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In fact, if I'm there, I'd rather he protect my wife and my kid. You know what I mean?
You're go Zeke.
You do a better job.
You've got this, buddy. Get him. Ha ha.
Locks the locks the bedroom door. Calls 911.
Help. There's a mailman outside. Oh, man. So, yeah, I guess that would be ours. Good job on a random wacky Wednesday question or whatever it is. Puggles are so cute to cuddle.
Well, we did this. People were allowed to ask random questions before we had our last show.
Yeah, they started that before I went on
I
vacation.
love that. Well, they kept it going while you were gone. We did it 2 Wednesdays in a row. It was fun.
Yeah. You guys want to send us some randos questions? Go ahead. But obviously keep it to where we can talk about it on the radio.
Right.
7:14. Olivia Dean, Man I Need on Q. is 7:24. We're 6 minutes away from Logan Sports. Don't forget, 8 o'clock hour, your call Wednesday, 8:30, Rich DeRosier. It's all coming up here. Thank you so much for having us on and making us part of your day. Back to the text line we go. Good morning, friends. Marsh checking in. Have a great day and happy hump day, Marsh. Great to hear from you, buddy.
Yep, good morning.
Let me see. Had both growing up. Definitely go with a German Shepherd. Someone asked us on a random question Wednesday. Our favorite dog breed. And Jake and I both went kind of German Shepherd. Husky. I think Husky's the most beautiful dog. Those blue eyes.
Oh, yeah. Our neighbors used to have a Husky. His name was Casey. It was so pretty. It would sit in the backyard, especially in the winter, because it was like a darker gray and black and, had a little bit of white in it and stuff. But against the snow and everything, like he looked like a little wolf out there. But he was the sweetest dog in the world.
I love dogs. I really do.
Me too.
Good morning from AC's Homemade Cheesecake. Glad to have you with us. Honest to God, someone says, the best breed of dog is just go to the pound and rescue a Heinz 57-pound puppy mutt. We just lost ours, and he was our best protector yet. Loving, goofy dog ever. And we've had purebred dogs, lots of different breeds.
I think there's something to that. I think they're so darn grateful when they get adopted and they have a family and love and, just all that kind of stuff that, they're not stupid. They know.
I just got a white miniature schnauzer back in October. He's hands down the best, most well-behaved, easiest to train puppy I've ever had.
Okay, so this looks exactly like our Mo, who passed away a couple of years ago. Our dog, now just imagine, looked exactly like this because I'm so glad you sent pictures and I just want to pick it up and kiss it. Anyhow, our dog's ears didn't flop. So you see how floppy those ears, they were literally straight up in the air, and his shadow always looked like Batman. I don't know what, they never fell. The vet was like, well, sometimes that happens.
I don't know what to tell you.
He's really healthy until he wasn't and had diabetes. But I don't know why, just like our two schnauzers, we ended up with insulin the last few years. They lived 9 and 13.
That's not bad.
No.
Smaller dogs sometimes live a long time.
Yeah, I feel like without the diabetes, they probably would have.
Yeah, shout out Wilford Brinley.
Yeah.
Good morning. Let me see here. Good morning from Sam the Toe Man. Have an amazing day, everybody. Remember, move over when you see us working on the roads.
Oh my gosh, I can't with this other picture. Did you open both of them? The pictures
of the picture of the dogs? I saw them. I didn't make them full screen, but I saw them.
So cute. Okay, sorry.
Sam the Toe Man has a random question for you guys. What high schools are you all from? I'm in East Liverpool, Potter. Well, everyone knows Lauren went to
shout out Hoover Vikings.
Jackson. Yeah.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, that is like our arch nemesis.
I know, and you too. And Jake, you went to Hoover. Or Jackson, I mean. Yes, you guys. I don't know how you guys are friends.
He went to Hoover. He doesn't count. He didn't care.
I did go to the video school in Hoover. I did go to both.
Oh, you did video productions?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what my son said.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like I told you this before.
I feel like you didn't. I feel like I'd remember.
I feel like both are true.
Yeah.
I went to Warren John F. Kennedy. Graduated.
You suck.
I think you both think you're right. Oh, man. Good morning. Happy hump day. Random fat guy's got one for us. People used to say prunes instead of cheese when getting their pictures taken. In the 1840s, a cheesy grin was seen as childish. So a London photographer told people to say prunes to keep their mouths tight. Prunes.
I guess back then, because you didn't really smile for a picture?
No, back in the olden days, you just looked very solemn.
Yeah.
It was very, very random. Good morning, random question. If you had all startup costs covered, what business would you start?
Oh, I know.
Wow. What?
I've always wanted to open like my own boutique, but I wanted it to be a boutique like of all like local creators and makers. And I had this idea like years ago, like we're talking like 12, 13 years ago. And then it kind of became a thing nationally. But I want to feature people who like really put their, hard work into their products, where it's like locally sourced cheeses and honey and all that kind of stuff. But everything, textiles, clothing, like all that kind of stuff.
You wanted to showcase local entrepreneurs?
Yeah, but I wanted it to be more like a really cool, like farmer's market vibe where you could walk through, and we're open, every day but Sunday. Because if
Chick-fil-A.
Well, I'm just saying, everybody needs a day of rest, and that's the Lord's Day.
Trust me, I know.
Ask your daughter, daughter.
I told her about it again yesterday. Telling her about it again. I played the clip for her. She laughed. She's like, I asked for the Bible before. I'm like, no, you didn't. Let's not go down this road again. I was like, accept it. Accept it. It's who you are, and that's fine. We all have flaws. I have flaws. You suck on to whatever hobbies your boyfriends at the time have, and you pretend like you've always been huge.
I hope
into
she
it.
makes a fool out of you. I hope she goes fishing and reads scripture while she's
I'm
waiting
gonna
on a
make her
bite.
go. I'm gonna have her at church every day. I win if she's proven her point to me. Like, go ahead, show me. Oddly enough, we actually go to church on Sunday. You're like, no. It's so weird. Let me do. What would I do? Random business. If everything was covered and I don't aim high, so I would want to do it. I've told you. I asked Jamie if we could open a sports card business, and she yelled at me and said, not yelled at me, but she said there's absolutely no way we'd make no money. I want to do something where I don't really need employees.
I could see that.
Give me that laundromat. Give me that automated car wash. Those are the weird things I always wanted to do. Like, I don't have to deal with people. I just go with my buckets and collect my coins.
Yeah.
And then go home and play with them like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Whee! Made $50.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I never had that. I mean, I've had dream jobs, but I haven't had like a business I would start. Jake, business you would start? Maybe something with inflatables?
Yeah, but looking back, I feel like I would do something with a storefront. Like where I don't have to travel to each location. Like maybe like an indoor place or something like that, but like
I see, yeah. Where you
yeah,
could
it would be nice to like own a
and-
building and be like just to go there every day.
Yeah, I could see that. Someone said sounds like 720. Yeah, it does. I told you 12, 13 years ago I had the street. That was before the 720 market.
Yeah, they stole that one off you. Damn them.
I know. They must have gotten all my plans.
Well
Actually, I had a
done.
marketing plan and everything.
I saw a car wash on the way to work too. I was like, oh.
Really, my marketing plan was actually nationally. Like, we were going to get the best, cheese products from, like, oh gosh, what is the name of that website where you can get like Buddy Velastro's cake from Cake Boss? Or do you know what I'm talking about?
Pornhub?
That's not it.
Oh. They have a lot of categories.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's one cheesecakes.
I don't think that one's there. Don't think that one's
Well,
there.
it's probably not the most visited.
Or is
There's
it?
only been one click on this. It's so weird.
Gold Belly. That was what it was.
What?
Gold Belly.
Belly.
You can literally get anything. You can get Philly cheesesteaks from New York City. You can get bagels. You can get, the best of the best foods. You can have them shipped. You can get lobster rolls from Maine.
Mm.
Yeah, but it was supposed to be like an online site where you could order the best of the best, whether it was a textile, whether it was china for your kitchen, like handmade, like think Sweet Home Alabama, hand blown glass. Like, I don't know.
Gotcha.
I put a lot of thought into it. I had a name and everything.
720 Market.
No.
Nicki Minaj, Starships Q.
Go.
On today's hit music, it is Q92. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you. About 20 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. That's when we'll kick off a Your Call Wednesday. You guys can send us your requests, and we'll get them on for you. Hopefully we'll have some good ones. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to seeing what you guys want to hear. Happy Wednesday. After girl checking in, I have a Morkie, and he is the best boy ever. Did you mean Yorkie?
No, I think it's a Morkie. It's a Maltese and a Yorkie.
Oh, I had a Maltese.
So did we growing up.
Kirby, yeah.
Oh, ours was Muffin.
Lived forever.
Muffin didn't really like us kids because it was really my mom's first kid.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My favorite dog breed on the text line is the Australian Shepherd. We have one named John. There you go.
Dude, I love that. I love when you give like a dog like a very human name, like Bill, or this is Bob.
Yeah. This is Robert.
Right.
Christian and Lauren, good morning. The one dog breed I really would love to own is an African Boer Bull. They are good with kids. They are super protective, but they can be really large dogs.
Really?
Okay.
I've never even heard of it.
I just, like I said, I want that protective dog. I want the protective family dog. We also had 2 schnauzers that became diabetics. We now have and love Golden Doodle and a Labradoodle.
See, we had 2 schnauzers diabetics and we went Bernedoodle. So I think it's the doodle conversion.
Someone says, we have a Bernese mountain dog. It's the most beautiful, gentlest thing ever.
I would agree with that. That's what half of our dog is the Bernese. The only thing about that is I cannot get him to come inside in the winter. He absolutely loves the snow. He'll literally crash out and like fall over on a snowdrift and take a freaking nap. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, makes sense. Like we have Talia's a mountain curry or whatever mountain curry.
Right.
And she could be out there.
Does not phase
2 degrees. She's out there forever. Furious, wants no part of the cold.
See, it'll start bothering his paw pads when we start getting into negative wind chills, but all he does is like lay on his side and then he's like, I'm good to go. He just takes his paw pads off the ice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like, let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this. That's funny.
And he just stares at me. I'll be like, let's go.
He's like,
and then
no.
Sometimes he ignores me. I'll actually look the complete opposite direction, like he can't hear or see me. Yep.
Furious is deaf now, so he really doesn't hear you.
I have to get a piece of cheese out to get him in. That's the only thing that brings him in.
Text message, Corgi, my sister has one with his tail named Grumpy. His legal name on his paperwork is Sir Grumpy the Hilarious.
Nice. That's cute.
My St. Bernard and Golden Retriever are the best.
When I was little, I always wanted a St. Bernard because of Beethoven. I thought they were the cutest things ever.
Bullmast Chow Mix. She has a black beauty name, Onyx.
Nice. Bull Mastiffs are our neighbors behind us have 2. They're huge.
Go get your attention. By the way, 3 majestic deers in my backyard yesterday during the day when I came home.
What are you doing?
3.
What are you doing?
Gianna got pictures of them. I was about to let my dogs out, and right as I'm about to open the screen door to let him, I put him on a lead anyway, but I looked up, I was like, oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. There was 2 like teenage girl deers, and one was like in my yard. One was at the tree line right there, out, but right there where she could easily. The other one was like, whatever. And then the mom showed up. It was just funny because it was almost like the mom was like, girls, let's go. I smell human. Like she looked at me like I was a piece of trash. She was like, you have a cracked windshield, don't you? I was like, you bitch. How did you know? She did. She showed up and looked, and she looked at me, and you could just see she was like, this guy.
She probably did see
Let's
that crack.
go, girls. I smell poor people.
But he probably doesn't even have insurance.
I wouldn't fix that before spring. I was like, what? But it was really, really cool.
My point is you've talked about wanting this majestic moment for years. And you're not doing anything to advance that.
Listen, I got a feeling if I'd have walked out, that mama would have whooped my ass.
No.
That mama, she gave one of those little hoof things.
I feel bad because I've opened the back door before not paying attention, and Jude will just sit there like,
Yeah.
And then I look, I'm like, oh.
Pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see 3 deer just chilling in my backyard. I was like, all right. I'll have my moment. It's somber. Back to Friends, 7:43. It's Q. was the funniest thing I've ever heard in a while about the cracked windshield. Have a great day, guys. Oh, that's only funny if you knew yesterday's show. Heard me talking about, but yeah, that's a good callback. If you're a comedian, that's what is that called, a callback?
I think so.
You go back to original joke.
Yeah.
Text message more about the dogs. We had a Rottweiler. Her name is Rigatoni.
Oh, I love that.
We have a 3-year-old and a 20-month-old. She's a guard dog for sure, very strong, but she's also the sweetest, most patient with our 2 boys.
Aww.
There you go. I love that. Wow, I'm looking at some previews for some Your Call Wednesday requests. Candle boxes in there. Prince Roy, Blink 182.
Okay.
All right. Got a little traffic text just came in with a live and local morning show. We can tell you about it. Traffic at a standstill between Strasburg and Dover on 77 North due to a car on fire.
Oh, gosh.
So traffic standstill between Strasburg and Dover, 77 North. If you take that, if you're on that now, I would get off it while you can. If you're stuck in it, you're like, what is happening? Apparently a car on fire. So we have a standstill between Strasburg and Dover, 77 North. That stinks. If you're stuck in that, I'm very sorry.
Be late to the Werther Carving Museum.
Yeah, if that's your car, that really sucks.
Oh, my gosh.
But
I hope everybody got out okay.
But a great excuse for being late to work.
Or not going
My
today.
car was on fire. I'm sorry. You know, there's like, where you're coming in?
Right. So are you going to take an Uber?
Yeah, how would a boss tell that? Well, was that is this an unpaid day?
Right.
I got something for you, buddy. All right, Your Call Wednesday is coming from the 8 o'clock hour. Not just that. Like I said, Rich DeRosier. First time talking to him in 2026. I wonder how his Christmas and New Year went.
I hope good.
You know what I mean?
Oh, he told us what one of his traditions was, so I'm excited to hear about it.
What was it?
They do like a Christmas around the world. Isn't that what he said, where they make dishes from different countries?
Oh, yeah, they do that.
Yeah.
Oh, wonder what do you like pick a country
He
like out of
told
a hat?
us, I cannot remember which. He did tell us they got 2 countries, didn't they? They did like an entree and a dessert or something.
Yeah, I feel like something like that. I don't
Yeah.
remember exactly what he said.
I'd be like, I got Italy.
Were you
spaghetti.
here?
I was
kidding.
here, but I wasn't
No,
here.
it was something very weird, like Egypt and Paraguay. Like it was
The
very.
hell do you make from Egypt?
That's not what it was, but you see what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like they
yeah.
were very obscure.
We'll talk to him about that. Maybe some football as well.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Again, keep letting us know what you guys want to hear for Your Call Wednesdays. We're going to kick it off in the 8 o'clock hour. We got news from Jordan Miller coming up as well. Good morning, text message. We have a mini Shar-Pei and a husky mix named Merle.
Aw.
There you go. Thank you guys for sharing all your dog stuff this morning.
Yeah.
So well
I love
done.
the puppies.
It is Molly and Silent Addy. It's Shake It to the Max, and you guys better. It's Q92. I was looking here. It said 3/4 of women are unhappy with the way they look.
Makes sense.
I think that I'll bet you. I'm of the belief that us men can be just as hard on ourselves.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like now, there's some cocky guys out there. There's cocky women and men out there that like they look good. They know they look good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't think that's just for women.
It's not. It's just human nature.
I gotta tell you, I rarely look at a mirror and go perfection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I go. A lot of times when I look in the mirror, I go, what's that? Or I go, no! You know, I think everybody has that where they're like, man, I wish I didn't have that. I wish I was had more muscle. Wish I was, a little thinner. Or wish I had a little more meat on my bones. Or wish I was taller.
Yeah.
Wish I had hair.
Right.
I feel like I'm talking about myself right now. But anyway, but I'm sure there's things we like about ourselves too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What is a physical trait you like about yourself? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. That you like, that you say, you know what? Okay, Jake. Okay, Jake.
I guess I'll go with my eyebrows. I feel like I have very me eyebrows.
Your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fantastic. Your eyebrows.
Yeah.
What would I go with? If I was saying I'm okay with that. Oh, man, it's tough. There's a lot more I'd like to fix.
Yeah.
You know?
It is hard.
Like to really say, what do I think, is a good feature about me that's physical?
Right.
Eyebrows. That's fantastic. I think I have decent eyes.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not asking you to look into them. Please stop. But I mean, I think that, and I think I have an okay grin. If you will.
Grin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about all you're going to get out of me. I'm not going to say six pack. I'm not going to be like Andy
I
Elliott.
can't say that either.
Take your shirt off!
I got no Andy Elliott in me.
Oh, same.
So my question is, all right, so you guys, we can always tear each other down.
Right.
Ourselves, I don't mean each other, ourselves. Trust me, I could give you a list of things I hate about myself, mile long.
Yeah.
I got to sit here and go, what do I like about myself? What is a physical trait that you like about yourself? Like, if you could be cocky for a second, if we're all allowed to put on our cocky hat and say, you know what? I got a great this. Like I said, I got good eyes, I think. I think I have a nice little grin. Jake's like, I got nice ass eyebrows. Let's be cocky for a second. And I don't care if you text or call in and say, I got a six pack. I got pecs. I got legs for days. I don't care. Yeah. What do you, listening right now to this radio station, let's be cocky for a second for ourselves. What do you think? Yeah, this is pretty good on me. This part of me is pretty nice. It could be earlobes. I don't know. I wasn't expecting eyebrows. But hey, if you like your eyebrow game, fantastic. Text message, my smile. All right, someone says their smile's their thing. I gotcha. Text message, someone says, and I quote, let's just say I've never had any complaints in bed. All right, so I'm assuming they're in a nice way.
Yeah.
Saying that's their best.
Good for you, sir. Good for you.
I don't share that. I'm a grower. Let me see here. Oh, man. So, again, let's be cocky for a little bit. What do you think is the best physical trait about you? 8:04 right here on today's hit music. It is Q92. Good morning, everybody. Christian, Lauren, Jake here with you live on your radio, live at Q92radio.com. And we are also live video on Facebook, YouTube, and X. So good morning, everyone. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. Hopefully you're enjoying your Wednesday. 330-450-9292 is the phone number. The text line, 330-269-9292. And we're about to kick off here Your Call Wednesday, which we do every Wednesday on the show. For the first time in 2026, we're going to be playing your requests for the next hour. We'll throw in a few of them, get you guys going. Don't forget Rich DeRosier from the Pro Football Hall of Fame going to join us here in about a half hour. I think I'm going to kick it off. The song I was singing for no reason, and Lauren's like, you should kick off Your Call Wednesday with it. And I said, why not?
Like, he literally will just start singing things very randomly, and I'm glad that you chose to kick off the hour with it, because it was fine. I didn't hate it. You sang worse. Usually it's your own
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Your own songs that you
lyrics.
make up.
Yeah.
Or oh my gosh, you guys, he changes the lyrics to almost every song.
And commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just ask you guys questions. But anyway, glad you're here. I do see requests in the text line. We're going to get to those. We're going to kick it off. We'll take you back to the 80s a little bit. Who knows it already? Well, Debbie Gibson, Only in My Dream. Q92. Rich Desrosiers from the Pro Football Hall of Fame will be joining us for the first time in the new year. Looking forward to that. All those songs you've heard this hour so far have been by request on a Your Call Wednesday, and I got to say, I'm pretty damn proud of you guys. I mean, I got to give it to us first for the Debbie Gibson. Candlebox was on the text line.
Yep.
Nelly was on the text line. I mean, Whitesnake was on the text line. I mean, this is what it's about. We turn the station over to you for an hour, once a week. And you guys do a good job with it. You did, and I'm proud of you. So well done there. Well done indeed. Got a couple minutes. How about Harbaugh getting let go by the Ravens?
I know. I
That
cracked
one I
me
didn't
up.
see coming.
I didn't really either, but I guess like the whole loss to the Steelers probably just kind of was like, okay, let's go. Do you know what my son pointed out last night? He's been coaching the Ravens as long as he's been alive. He's like, I've never known
he's been
Harbaugh
alive,
not to coach the Ravens.
That's a good point, and that is true.
He's a junior in high school. Like, think that's a long tenure. But I mean, sometimes, I was listening to my boys. I love Cowherd, and he makes a good point. Coaching in the NFL is not unlike any other job. Sometimes you stay and you get stale, and it's time to move on. I guess I can see that.
Andy Reid.
Yeah.
You are as welcome in Philly.
Yeah. And look how great he did in KC once he made the move. I mean, I don't know. So, Browns, I thought it was funny because Jordan posted, obviously, broke it, that Harbaugh had been fired. And they're like, can we all work together to tag the Cleveland Browns to let them know that Harbaugh's available?
All I'm going to say, it's not a hot take Monday, but if the Browns do not at least talk to him, whether you hire him or not,
I'm sure they will.
then they don't want a coach. They want another puppet.
Right. In which case, Barry is the problem and he needs to go.
If someone of that caliber and you don't even talk to him or have him in the building, because according to Adam Schefter, every team with an opening called his people. Every team that has an opening coaching called his people. Like, what?
Six teams need a head coach, and he got 7 calls.
Yeah, did the Ravens call you back?
Right. What happened?
Was it a mistake memo? What was that?
I don't know.
But I'm just saying, because I don't think anybody really had him on the market.
I'm real curious to see what Rich
that
thinks.
would put it. I'm not sitting here trying to wave the Harbaugh flag per se, but that would put an adult in the room.
Yeah.
There'd be no doubt who's in charge. There'd be no doubt. I think he'd have respect to the players because he's done it.
Oh, he has Super Bowls.
He's older, but he's not like Belichick old.
Did he get a Super Bowl ring?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And I just feel like, man, that would really there'd be an adult in the room.
Belichick came up in our house.
And
my son was like, oh my gosh. Nobody.
I would just be like, you got to be kidding me.
Right.
You got to be kidding
me. We went down to college with the girlfriends and all the noise, and now we're bringing them to Cleveland. Seems about right. What could happen?
Be like, you got to be kidding me.
No, I love my Browns. Guys, come on.
Yeah. So, but I thought that was interesting. Very interesting that he's on the market now. We'll talk to Rich about it. He's coming up here. It's 8:29. Let's take a look at sports on Q92. Lauren, Jake here with you. Hopefully you guys are having a tremendous Wednesday morning. Rich Desrosiers will be joining us here momentarily on the show. Looking forward to talking to him. Hopefully you guys are having a good one out there. It's still a Your Call Wednesday. I can't just let this go when someone wants to hear Bon Jovi. Bad Medicine. Fun fact, that song was written in a hot tub.
I think you told me that once.
Yeah.
That is coming back to me.
They're in a hot tub chilling, and someone said, your love is like bad medicine, like as a joke. And then John or Richie sang it, like, and they're like, wait. And they all got out of the hot tub and went up to the room and got their little legal pads, and they wrote a hit.
Yeah. They've got some Bon Jovi stuff up at the Rock Hall.
I know.
Like, I have not been to the Rock Hall in like 20 years. I was literally surprised at how much bigger it was and how much they've expanded. I mean, they've had 20 years to do it, and I checked it out. But,
no,
I mean, like, even I sent you the jumpsuits from Shinedown. Like, I was shocked. You know what they had in there? My son almost lost his mind because he was like, this is the most obscure thing here. Do you know R5, Ross Lynch? We brought them in.
Yeah.
Okay, Ross, Riker, Rocky, the whole family was in the band. Well, him and his brother split off and started a band called the Driver Era. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I did not know that.
So exactly, right? Yeah, they have got costumes from Ross and Rocky from Driver Era from their tour that I took my kids to last year.
Yeah.
Like, they have that in the
Why?
Rock. I love Ross Lynch. I've loved him since his days on Disney, like when he was in oh my gosh, Austin and Ally, but then they did the movie Teen Beach movie. Yeah. Like, I've always loved him. Like, kudos. Like, I was so happy to see that for them, but at the same time, it's
next
like
to
I
the Rolling
stood there,
Stone exhibit.
What, I was like sitting there scratching my head. And I'm like, okay, Elton John's like right behind me. Like,
yeah,
what?
Elton John, Michael Jackson, Ross Lynch. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that one. All right, we're hoping to be joined by Rich Desrosiers here.
He said.
Oh, really glad you said that.
Yes.
All right, now let me change things up here for a
You're
second.
You're fine. But yeah, I'm curious to see what Rich thinks about all of the changes since Black Friday and Terrible Tuesday for some yesterday.
Oh, man. 8:35. Let's bring him on for the first time in 2026. Rich Desrosiers from the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Welcome. Happy New Year.
Been a while.
I know, and you're back better than ever, and we're starting a whole new year together, Rich. And like Lord said, in the week of the Black Monday has come and gone in the NFL, and in some case a little Tuesday, a still dark Tuesday,
terrible Tuesday
happened, and we got some teams, including our team up in Cleveland, looking for new head coaches.
Probably not a great surprise based on results, but I was still a little surprised.
Well, yeah,
I told you my hot take was I thought Stefanski would be on the sideline next year. I didn't think they were going to do it.
Yeah, I kind of think both of them needed to go a different direction at this point. I think both are kind of like, yeah, we tried this. I think it was an amicable breakup, if you ask me. I have nothing to base that on, but I just feel like both were kind of like, we think we're going to go in another direction. I think he was kind of like, I think I want to go in another direction.
Well, and a lot of times it's the head coach that becomes the focal point. Oh, I feel bad for, I've heard it. Oh, I feel so bad for Coach Stefanski. I feel so bad for Coach John. No, first of all, they're fine, and they will be fine. If you want to feel bad for somebody you've never heard of, who's about 3 or 4 rungs down the ladder, who's out, is swept out with Stefanski, and those are the people who now have to, uproot their families, relocate, look for a job, and at a lower level of pay and a lower level of status, for their job title compared to the head coach, and so if you're inclined to say, oh, I feel bad for so and so, you feel bad for the people whose names you don't even know, who.
Yeah.
Kind of get caught up in this. The coordinators and the head coaches, they're going to land somewhere. If not staying in the pro, some might go back to the college ranks, and but they'll be fine. And in some ways it's a fraternity. It's a in some places it's still a bit of a good old boys club, and they'll take care of each other. So these guys up at the top, they'll be okay. I think Stefanski is an excellent coach who is going to land somewhere, maybe not in one of the 6 jobs that are open right now, the musical chairs that'll happen there. Harbaugh certainly can take any of this.
I was going to say he's got his pick, right?
Yeah, he does.
If he raised his hand and said, "I want this job," I think he would get it.
Yeah.
I just hope the Browns is out there, and maybe he raises his hand for that one.
I told Lauren before we came on, I said, in my opinion, and it's a hot take, but if they don't at least talk to him, then they don't want a coach. They want another puppet.
Yeah.
For a guy of that ilk to be, because to me, that puts an adult in the room immediately, a man that you're going to respect, a man players are going to respect, a man that puts credibility to your team immediately, a guy that knows the division, a guy that knows the Steelers, knows the Bengals, knows the Browns. I mean, it just, I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's
it is incumbent on the Browns to at least ask.
Yes.
The Browns are playing with, the Browns have a lot of baggage compared to some of these other teams. Salary, there's, not to get into the minutia for a lot of people who might not be all that interested in football, but the money they have to spend, the baggage that they're carrying for previous bad decisions. The Browns situation is not as attractive as some of the others, so they're probably not likely to get Harbaugh, this cycle. But still, there's only 32 of these jobs in the world, and they're very coveted, and they're going to get someone who very much wants to be there. And these guys all have big egos. They're going to get somebody who says, "I can fix this." Mm-hmm. The NFL landscape is littered with the carcasses of people who thought that they were going to be the saviors who weren't. But sometimes Christian, nice shirt.
Thank you.
You do make the right decision, and things line up well for you, and you do bring somebody in who can immediately change that culture and get things turned around. In the NFL, again this year, 36 years in a row, at least 4 teams that didn't make the playoffs the year before are in the playoffs, and 21 out of the last 23 years or something like that, somebody went from worst to first. And this year we actually had a couple teams that went from worst to first, including the Bears. So it can't, it not only can it happen, it does happen every year. And so it's possible. The way the league is structured deliberately that way. The competitive balance, the some of the other financial rules that are in place, the draft is all set up to help teams that finished at the bottom get back to to improve at least, and some make that big leap. So it's possible. The glass is half full always.
There you go. So we'll see. The playoffs start this week. Looking forward to that. I can't believe I could say the Bears are going to be in it. But let's say it's pretty crazy. But I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. I'm not gonna look at any negative. I'm just gonna say, what a great season.
Yeah,
that's all you can do as a Bears fan, because next year could be a totally different thing.
Oh, but to be finished in first place this year and to be able to rub it in the nose of Packer fans if you send them home, Christian, how good is that going to be?
Good, but when I knew, I was like, we're going to play the Packers in the playoffs. I was saying it for 3 weeks. I was like, and I know it's going to happen. And
you already beat them once. Be a believer.
I am. I just would have liked to avoided that if we could have.
What a negative Nancy.
Really? I know.
My glass is half empty, I guess. But I know where I'll be Saturday night. That'll be in front of my television on Amazon Prime, watching that game. 2 games on Saturday, 2 Sunday, and a Monday night game.
I know. Now we have to cling to college football in our household because the only team that's still out there playing that we like is Miami. The Hurricanes are playing Thursday night, so we got to root against Ole Miss. Yep. We've got to. I mean, it was a thing because it was New Year's Eve game, and we have a couple people in our family that are diehard Buckeyes fans. And so the bet was that if Miami beat them, because they were so confident that the Buckeyes would win, that every time we saw them until the next time that Miami lost, they have to do. So it started on Sunday.
The U, Michael Irvin.
My wife says, "What are they doing?" I said, "Well, they're doing it. That's the U." She said, "Well, what's the U?" She was thinking about when you played the tabletop paper football.
Oh yeah, like paper football. Yep. God, it does. Out of fairness, it does look like the goalpost.
It does. It does a little bit. Well, Rich, now that football season is coming to end a little bit. We're in the playoffs now, the second season, all that. College football's wrapping up a little bit. It's time. You're going to have some time. You're going to want to do some things, but you still love your football. Going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame sure would be a great thing to do over a weekend.
It would, and we really haven't talked a whole lot about the Stark County Proud exhibit that opened in late December.
Mhm.
But we've had several hundred guests from Stark County take advantage of our 50% off admissions promotion, and that's going to go for, like we said, at least through the end of February, and depending on popular demand, we might extend it, but I wouldn't count on that. If you want to see it, please come see it in January or February. We're going to be announcing here shortly some special days. Because of Len Dawson, we're going to have an Alliance Day. Because of Paul Brown, we'll have a Massillon Day. Because of Alan Page and Dan Deerdorf and Marion Motley, we'll have a Canton Day. But we're planning on 5 separate special promotion, special programming days around the 5 Hall of Famers from Stark County. So keep an eye on that. But certainly, we're open every day now. We're open every day from now until Thanksgiving. So, but if you come in January and February and you are a Stark County resident, half off. There'll never be. I shouldn't say never. We've had 1 or 2 days where we've literally thrown the doors open to Stark County residents. But 50% off is as good of a promotion as we almost ever do. So I would encourage people to take advantage of this if they are even thinking of coming to the hall. See what we've done to celebrate not only those 5 who are from Stark County in the Hall of Fame, but the 97 Stark County high school graduates who went on to play professionally. It's a really nice exhibit. I mean, I think most everything we do is done well. This one is done with such a wonderful touch, and the people who have come have all said, how much they've gotten out of it and learned some things about, people that they knew. And I don't know that we talked a whole lot about it. Real quick, one of the things that I love the most about the display is we have taken all of the pledge cards that members of the community signed back in the early 60s when some pledged $1 to help the Hall of Fame be built in Canton, Ohio. All of those pledge cards were turned into wallpaper, and they are the wallpaper around the exhibit. So you can go around the exhibit and see where, your parents or grandparents or the business that your parents or grandparents worked at, pledging money to make sure that the Hall of Fame was built in Canton, Ohio. And that's part of the reason that the Hall of Fame was built in Canton, Ohio, is because they had those community pledges, that money in the bank when they went to the league and said, you need to build it here because we have the history, we have the land, and we have this community commitment.
That
is really
cool.
Cool.
It's really cool.
At the end. That's really, really cool. I didn't know, but that's really cool. You guys did that.
Yeah, and there's literally hundreds of these cards, again, made into wallpaper. You can go all the way around the room and say, I remember that business, and it might be a place that's out of business now. An old barber shop, the Iron Workers Union, the Hoover Company. From some of the biggest companies in the area, Timkins and Hoovers and Belden Bricks, all the way down to moms and pops who donated $1, and they're all on these cards. It makes for a fascinating addition to something, kind of beyond the football part.
Oh, I love that.
That's a really cool nugget.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool, Rich. That's a great way to end it today.
It
I didn't know that.
is.
I think that's really, really, really cool, and I think it's part of history.
Yeah, and don't
which is
forget,
awesome too.
if you're in Stark County, you can go and check this out. It's 50% off right now. Now is the time. And I know the kids have another long weekend coming up from school.
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm. So.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Well, we'll actually have 2 long weekends between now and the closing. We got MLK Day and President's Days. Those could be great opportunities between now and the end of February.
I love it. I love it. Rich, great to see you. Great to hear from you in 2026. We apprioate you, and we'll talk to you again next week. And go Bears.
Go Bears.
There you go.
Bear lever. Somebody text that on the text line. I thought it was cute.
I'll be a bear lever.
Bear lever.
I'll be a bear lever.
Don't be a naysayer.
Bear down is what we're supposed to say. We go bear down.
I know, which is weird because it kind of sounds
you know
like.
What I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they tell you that when you're having a child. I can't. When you say that, I'm like.
Well, when you're having a child or playing the Packers, bear down. You know what I mean? Bear down regardless.
Trying to give birth to a win.
Yeah. Love to. It's 8:47. Forecast coming up next. It's Q92.
Family
hit music. Q92. That was a good Your Call Wednesday, everybody. I think y'all did a very good job. It was a great way to kick off 2026 with a Your Call Wednesday. And I'm proud of you guys. You guys brought it today. You guys have been good all week. I feel like the listeners have been fantastic all week.
Well, here's the thing.
Not just with Your Call, with just everything.
No, I agree. And I was really hopeful that they were all going to be back and like ready to go like we were, because I genuinely, this is going to sound really bad and I hope our boss isn't listening, but
oh, there you go.
The only thing that I really missed while I was off was hearing from them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you do have random thoughts, like, because they text us so much, like you kind of get to know them and like what's going on with them or things that they said. And you remember that. So you'll like see something in real life and you'll be like, oh, so-and-so said that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And like, we don't know we haven't met most of them, but like we know them.
Absolutely.
Isn't that odd?
No, it is cool. It's cool that, you know, you come back, they're all there. It's cool that they want to interact. It's cool they know us so well and talk about things that we've talked about days, years ago.
Yeah.
That they remember. It's cool that they have, you know, they go out and they get the merch and they buy the shirts for the merch. Don't forget, you can buy your merch.
We're very lucky.
Q92, not just for the morning show, but with Nicolina, with anything, or just Q92 period.
Yep.
Shirts, hats, hoodies. It's all there.
I think there's even a beanie.
Jake is actually modeling one of the hoodies you can buy right now. Jake, if you want to model that for everybody, if you want to put yourself up on the screen, put yourself. There you go. Look at that.
I feel like I'm looking at him. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Look at that. That could be yours, folks.
That's right.
That could be yours, and fairly priced, I might add.
Oh, I agree, especially for the quality.
Absolutely. And
I got something on mine. That's why you haven't seen mine.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Like, have you ever put something in the washer and it comes out with like spots on it, like a grease spot or something?
No,
like
but usually if I'm eating a food, it ends up on.
Yeah, but that's not what this is, because I know there wasn't anything on it and my son has been good for like leaving chapstick in his pocket. So I don't know if it was something like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, maybe I'll buy a new one.
I know.
I still got to get mine.
Dude, we've been doing this for a year.
No, I know.
What are we waiting on?
Q92radio.com. Go to the merch tab, click on it. You can see everything we have that you can buy. I'd love to see it. We love when you guys send us in the pictures of you in your Q92 gear, whether it's morning show or just your Q92 gear.
I think you need to get an early risers one and get Christian put on the back, or Bigglesworth.
I do.
Whatever you prefer.
I should. So, man, if you play this song, you got to play You Give Love a Bad Name as well. Well, I can't do a Bon Jovi hour.
Yeah, I know.
I can't. I wish
do you know what you're finishing the hour with?
I have UB40 ready to go.
Love Shack?
UB40?
Oh, red wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a moment.
Love Shack. What? You guys don't get merch from the station?
No.
It's red wine. It's Q92. 450-9292 is the phone number. The text line 330-269-9292. Thank you to Rich DeRosier for joining us last hour. Great catching up with him. Good job on a Your Call Wednesday. We are now down the home stretch, the final hour of the Q92 Morning Show. It's our first Wednesday meeting day of the year.
Yep.
It's our first staff meeting of 2026. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I can hardly stand it.
It's a good thing you're on that stool. Oh, man. It's fun. We all go around the room and we all give reports on whatever it is that we're in charge of in the meeting. It's always a good time. Jake has to speak. I don't know if you guys know this, but Jake has to speak every week.
I know. I love it every time.
He actually he has got no choice.
Here's the thing. He hates it so much. I've never heard him talk so fast in my entire life.
I really do. I just like, I just wrap it and then I'm out.
Yeah.
He's like the Micro Machines, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's hilarious.
Very, like, just gives his answers, no context.
Yeah.
Just and
Yep.
He's like, and here's the sheet in case you couldn't understand me.
Here's the sheet also.
Right.
And here's
That's all you need.
and
No, you do fine.
Yep. Lauren usually goes second.
Yes.
We go, the three of us go. It goes you, Jake, then me, right?
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, usually how it goes. Oh, how serendipitous.
I know, right?
Anyway, that's coming up in about 45 minutes. So I'll start stretching now.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for that. But yeah, first of the year, glass half full.
Right.
Will it be an hour? Over, under an hour?
Under.
You're going under?
Yeah, I'm going
First
glass
one
half
back?
full. This is our first meeting of the year, so I need to have a good attitude about it, right?
Well, it's just a matter of what do you think? I'm going over. We got to catch up. It's the first one of the year. We're going over.
Don't put that voodoo on me, Ricky Bobby.
Jake, what are you taking? The over
I'm
or the
going
under?
under.
An
There's
hour.
not a whole. We didn't miss a whole lot. Like there's not a whole lot to catch up on.
Well, and like all of my concert people, like they were all on hiatus. Like they're just starting to wake up. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I say wake up, but you know what I mean? Like,
Okay. All right. So you guys are together. You're on the under.
Yeah.
I'm taking the over. All right. We'll see. We'll let you guys know who won the bet. Coming up tomorrow on the show. Right now, though, it's Taylor Swift and Opalite on Q. one of the things I started. I haven't quite finished it yet, and I know it, I'm not early to this party. I don't think I'm that late, but I watched I'm in the process of watching the documentary on Diddy by 50 Cent.
Oh yeah,
the King of Petty.
I saw it on there, but I haven't. I don't know if I want to.
Oh, it's interesting.
I bet
it's interesting. They do. I mean, look, it's a documentary, but I mean, like, a lot of it is you're going by what these people are saying. There's no true 100% like proof,
right.
But they do kind of insinuate that Diddy just killed everybody, just had everybody killed. Pac,
maybe he did.
Biggie. Like, this is before we get to all the sex stuff and all the baby oil. Like, the first 2 episodes are about the rise of him, how he became big. And then, like, how he got affiliated with people in New York and in L.A., affiliated with gangs, the things that happened that led up to Tupac's death, and how he was kind of linked to that. Then what happened with Biggie, how he was linked to that. Like, you watch, you're just like, Jesus. Like, they could have stopped there, and I'd have been like, man.
Yeah.
And listen, that documentary is not the first thing to insinuate that Puffy might have had something to do with Pac and maybe even Biggie. But the man definitely, they talk about
he's
how
not a good person.
He had gang affiliations that went into the shooting with J-Lo at that club.
Oh, yeah.
With that, where...
That's what I'm saying, though. We have found out. They've pulled the curtain enough to know.
Well, listen, the video with Cassie alone.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. That was awful.
Is enough to make you go, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's 50 Cent, man. Is that people love him? Like, I feel like there's a generation of kids that just know him as the hip hop troll.
Yeah.
That, like, is real petty and makes fun of everybody and, like, really does funny stuff, which he is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, do y'all know before that, though, he was a really, really good rapper? And I was listening to, I don't know what podcast it was, and they were saying, it was Eminem saying, and he was right, and it was from years ago. He's like, do you ever remember an artist of any kind, a rapper, who came on the scene, first album immediately made him a superstar? Boom. Because if you remember
that was 50 Cent. Yeah, you're right.
There was no like, well, he had these 2 albums before he got big, or
no,
like, not to, like, I could go to Bon Jovi. Slippery When Wet was when they became Bon Jovi.
Correct.
They had 2 albums before that. They
like,
were just
nobody
like
really
Runaway, but like no one's like, oh man, 78 degrees Fahrenheit, what a record. No one says that.
Right.
Everyone goes, Slippery When Wet, Slippery When Wet. That first album, Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent, made him an instant hip hop like main star. Like immediately, that was his first record.
So here's my question, because I saw a bunch of people like probably in the past 10 days, like I'm Team 50 Cent. Is it because they're watching this documentary?
I don't know, because I'm not even done with the documentary.
Okay.
And I haven't heard of anything of like him versus him or him versus him.
Yeah, I was like, where's this coming from? I didn't know where that was.
To me, the greatest thing in the world was when he bought the first 6 rows of Ja Rule's concert on purpose so they'd be empty. Like, that is the most incredible troll of all time. You show me a better troll than that.
Yeah.
The man found out Ja Rule was having a concert.
It was pretty savage.
And bought every seat in the first 6 rows for the purpose of them to be empty when he came on stage.
Yes. That's pretty savage. Think about it.
That's
the most clever thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and people love him for it. Like, how many times, like, God, we hate internet trolls. We hate them. We can't stand them. Those people are rude and ignorant. But we look at him as this, like, awesome, cool guy.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. It was unbelievable. But watching that documentary, like I said, I'm not even to the baby oil part. I'm about to be. I was about the rise of him, the rise of Bad Boy, the beef with Pac, what happened with Pac, and what happened with Biggie.
I need something
that
to
alone.
Watch.
You could have ended it there, and you're like, whoa. Because, like, I finished that, and I was like, damn. And then I see the preview for the next episode. Oh. Because they
How many are there?
I don't know. I finished the first 2, and the 3 is where they get to the Cassie stuff.
Gotcha.
Which obviously not funny. It's awful. I'm sure you've seen that, but it's just.
There's so many songs, though, looking back, that have him in it. So it sucks because it's like you want to hate him. You don't want to listen to his music, but it's part of your past and all that kind of stuff. So you're like I don't know. Like
there's even a
part we talked about this off air, though. Like, where we canceled Chris Brown for a while. Obviously, I mean, he did horrible things.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying we've done this to other people, and eventually it comes back around again. Like I don't know.
And
You feel
some-
like a
and not-
horrible person when
And
you.
not everyone, some people say, hey, look, separate the music from the man. People still want to hear R. Kelly sometimes.
I know.
People still want to hear Michael Jackson.
I know.
People
Well,
still want to
Michael
hear.
Jackson, to be fair, never got convicted. Nah. Macaulay Culkin said he was A-OK. I believe Kevin McAllister.
I bet you do. I'll bet you do.
I don't know. I just think, I don't think Michael Jackson did anything sinister. I just think he was.
You don't think Michael Jackson, you think all that was just all made up?
What
all
that-
smoke, no fire.
There were allegations,
There were.
but were there any charges?
That I don't know.
They did
I
investigate.
didn't, I'm not going to pretend like.
I think he was mentally,
Hey.
I think he was very childlike.
Ever hear Cat Williams special about Michael Jackson?
No, but I'm sure
Where he
it was good.
crying, laughing, like tears coming down my face, laughing at him talking about that. This isn't now when he came back and did Shannon Sharp's podcast and burned the world down. And
Yes,
turns
he
out he
did.
was right about everything he said.
Right.
He said about Diddy in it. And people were like, oh, Cat's crazy. I'm like,
Is he? no.
or does he just know? It's crazy. But yeah, that if you guys haven't watched that 50 Cent documentary on Puffy, you need to watch that. It's I'm not done with it yet, but it's pretty crazy.
You'll be watching.
Pretty heavy.
Is it so good that you're like, can't stop, won't stop?
Bad boy for life. Right? That was the thing. Can't stop.
Right. You have to do that if Jamie's like, what are you watching? You're saying that. And
Won't
then-
stop. It's Flo Rida, Pitbull. I can't believe it on Q. 4:50. And that's going to about do it for us here this morning on the Q92 Morning Show.
We done.
Again, thank you to Rich Desrosiers for joining us this morning. Thank you guys for the great requests on the first Your Call Wednesday. You guys were fantastic. Loved it. And always fun hanging out with you guys, getting you to school, getting you to work, or getting you home from third shift. Thank you for making Q92's morning show a part of your day. Again, whether you had us on the radio, whether you're listening from our website, Q92radio.com, or whether you're watching along on Q92's Facebook, YouTube, and X. If you're not following us on those, you need to follow. Go click like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff. On Facebook, YouTube, and X, we are also on TikTok. We're also on Threads. We're also on Instagram. Find us, follow us. You always get our meme game is like nobody's. You get some great memes. We sometimes do contests that are strictly for our social media followers.
Concert announcements as they break.
All kinds of things that happen. You can find out and be in the know. And anytime we go live, like I said, whether it's the morning show, whether it's Downtown with the Diva, whether we're doing a Facebook Live somewhere, whether we're doing a sports broadcast, all right there for you guys to check out. And it's all free. Just go like, follow, and subscribe. So that's about to do it for us. And we hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll have more fun. We'll get you back to work, back to school tomorrow morning. Jordan Miller joins us tomorrow.
Yeah,
at
I'm
8:30.
excited.
Looking forward to chatting it up with him.
We got a lot to talk about with him. A lot's happened since I talked to him last
week. Few things have happened. So we'll get caught up with him tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Like I said, Nicolina, the Midday Diva, is in here next. After that, J-Dub will be here this afternoon, and we hope you guys have a fantastic day. Before we get out of here, though, Jake, for the great people.
Love you, bye.
Lauren, for the great people.
Just have a fabulous Wednesday. We're over halfway there, friends.
Here we go, folks.
Can't get worse.
We're going to get to that Friday before you know it. Benson Boone, Mr. Electric Blue. Have a great day, everybody. It's Q9.